The Snowball delivery team. Snow fell softly over Maple Hollow, turning the town into a fluffy white wonderland. Snowmen smiled from front yards, chimneys puffed warm clouds, and kids bundled up for a day of snowy fun. But at the top of Pinecone Hill, something unusual was happening. A wooden sled sat parked beside a stack of perfectly round snowballs, each wrapped in glittery ribbon with tiny tags attached. A jolly snowman wearing a delivery cap waved. "Hello there, I'm Frosty Fred, leader of the Snowball delivery team. And we need helpers." Mia tilted her head. "You deliver snowballs?" "Special snowballs," Frosty Fred said proudly. "Each one carries a winter wish for someone who needs a little cheer." Max grinned. "We're in." The first delivery, the lonely porch. The kids loaded the sled and zoomed down the hill. Their first stop was a quiet house where an elderly neighbor sat watching the snow alone. Mia gently placed a ribbon-wrapped snowball on the porch. It shimmered, then puffed into a tiny snow lantern glowing warm and bright. The neighbor smiled from the window, waving happily. "That one carried a wish for company," Frosty Fred whispered. The second delivery, the snowy playground. Next, they arrived at the playground where a little boy struggled to build a snowman by himself. Max rolled a snowball toward him. It sparkled and suddenly grew into the perfect snowman base. The boy laughed, finishing his snowman with ease. "That snowball carried a wish for help," Frosty Fred explained. Snowflake the final delivery, the shy doorstep. Their last stop was a house where a shy girl peeked through the curtain, unsure if she could join the neighborhood snow games. Harper knocked gently and left the final snowball. It burst into a trail of glittery snow footprints leading toward the playground. The girl followed them, and soon joined the other kids, laughing and playing. "That one carried a wish for courage," Frosty Fred said softly. Sparkles the team's surprise. As they returned to Pinecone Hill, the sled glowed brighter than ever. Frosty Fred smiled. "You delivered wishes," he said. "But you also created them." Suddenly, the remaining snow swirled into tiny glowing badges shaped like snowballs. "For the newest members of the Snowball delivery team," Frosty Fred announced. When the kids blinked, the sled and snowballs had vanished, but their badges stayed warm in their middens. And that winter, every time they helped someone, it felt like they were still making deliveries.